What is up guys, in this video I will show you how to generate matplotlib graphs using the data fetched from CSV files. As in the real world application, the data is rarely fetched manually and most of the time it is fetched from files like CSV or Excel. So this is the CSV file. Let me open it in CSV mode. Here I have 3 column headings: company, model, price. There are 2 companies in this CSV file and the models and prices are shown. So let's now jump to the Python code. So the first thing I have imported is matplotlib.pyplot splt, then the pandas library spd. Don't worry if you don't know pandas, as there is no complicated use here. Then I have written a command plt.style.use bmh. This command is not completely necessary as it is just for the design aesthetic of the graph. Then I have created a data frame variable that reads the CSV file prices.csv. Now we proceed to the sections. In the all brands section, I have created a variable x that stores the list written from the model column, and similarly y stores the list written from the price column. For the time being, we will leave specified brands and move forward to the bar chart section. In the bar chart section, the first 2 lines is used to label the x and y axis, and the third line creates the bar graph. The last line of code displays the graph. So let me run the code now. You can see that all mobile phone models are listed on x-axis with respect to their price on y-axis. You can see that the price of Note 20 is just below $1,200. Let us check it in CSV file. Here you can see the price of Note 20, $1,199. Next we move to the pie chart section. In plt.py method, the first 2 arguments y and labels equal to x is necessary, and the rest arguments are optional, which helps to make the pie chart look more visually appealing. Now let me run the code. Here you can see that each mobile phone model is displayed with its price share among others. Here we can see that the price share of iPhone SE is the least, which is 7.1%, which is reflected in the CSV file as it costs the least. Now moving to the line graph section. Here the first 2 lines is used to label x and y axis, and in the third and fourth line we can either run plot.scatter or plot.py. Let me run plot.scatter first. Here we can see that we get a scatter graph. So now let me run plot.py. Now we can see the line graph. But we can run both the commands to get more visually appealing graph. Now in the specified brand section, I can specify the company I want to select, and only the mobiles of that company will be used to generate the graph. So with this the video is completed. I hope you liked it. Please like, share and subscribe for more content like this.
When you say I'm the one you solely